here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. Again for Charlotte. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça comes in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Anderson in for Gordon. And for Charlotte, Singleton in at center. Williams is out there with Batum. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lamb in at the 2 spot.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Anderson. And it's Ashik in at the center. And Lamb kicks to Singleton. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting. It's no doubt.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon comes in for Alexis Ajinça.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It sure is. It sure is.
And so
No, he's grounded. He can't get on his game.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Anthony Davis. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
A stupendous finish.
I'll invite Montel. No, he is. Because it still suggests it.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of
Just a minute.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Now Douglas. So we see New Orleans taking the W here.
Well, Anthony's
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan. Anthony Davis. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a
if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where no
Yo, freak, what's up, baby? What's up? We see you.
Yo, what up?